muscle already. I think I'm gonna just do 400 and then go do 35 minutes on the stationary bike. Feels pretty good. Yeah. All right, guys, typically this will be the end of the video, but I have to make a detour. I have to go 2 places. First place I have to go, let me put my hat on first. Eskimo time. Place number 1, I have to go inside of this Home Depot to get my items. Place number 2, I have to go inside of Chili's to get my food. I see Blaze Pizza over there. What a shame I didn't order a pizza there. I'm gonna save that for Rob. When you come into town, we're going to Blaze Pizza. But anyway, I'm gonna put these shoes on because I wear flip-flops. I'm flip-flop gang till I die. And yeah, go in here and then see what this place has to offer as far as items. I need to get these filters for the filters are for my furnace. And I need to get these, so I'm gonna go in here and look, see what they have. Hopefully they have everything that's gonna be required. And I have less than 20 minutes to go in here and get these. So I think like 15 minutes at this point. So I'm gonna run in here real fast, get these items, and then bounce out of here. I'm gonna have to ask questions about the filters too. Let's get it. I may have to look for something else too for furnace. Yeah. Home Depot. Yeah. I walked in here and I forgot the list that shows the specific items, so I'm gonna go out. I gotta go back out to my car and get it. They're gonna think I'm weird because I came in here. I have to go back out here and get the list and then also get some other items. That way I can grab exactly what I need. So that's my plan now. All right, I got it. Now I'm back in here. I'm gonna try to do this really quick, knock this out, get this item, get out of here, go get my food. We don't like delays around here. Horrible. All kinds of activity. All right, I'm in the plumbing section. It's maybe the area I need to come to get the thing for that upper ventilation thing as well. See, I have no idea. I'm thinking this is like 10. This one may be too small. I'm gonna just go with this 10 by 21. I think it's $13. Lasts for 3 months. I'll go with this one and then hope for the best because I'm not sure which is which. So we will see. This is the Innovation Home Depot. About one. It's 13. All right. I got the item. Now I have to go get the food. I know I have to go back to that lane anyway to go get some other stuff when I go get that item. So, for like, it's like a furnace piece that fell off. So, but I know if this thing doesn't fit, I'm gonna try to put it in. If it doesn't fit, I'll just bring it back, buy another one, probably measure it out so I can see exactly what size it is, go from there, but it's food time now. What's going on, people? Welcome to another video. It's DJ coming back at you live and in effect. Today is, excuse me, it's Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. On my way to the gym now. Today is day 2 or week 2. Deadlift day, deadlift and bench. So I'll be doing like some deadlifts to the knees again and some deadlifts off of the floor and yeah, and bench. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna try to do as much, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of out of it a little bit, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to try to do as best job as I can of doing this weight. Yesterday I kind of felt like when I stood up after I finished my workout, with the shoulders. I had like a little twinge in my back. I'm gonna take it easy today. Kind of go from there. Like when I woke up this morning, I didn't really feel anything. I think the rest has kind of been helping me out a lot as far as just recovering and then kind of eating. I ate this morning. I ate some like golden grams. I forgot to take my multivitamins and all that stuff, but I did some work. I posted like some of the videos you guys are probably seeing on the channel now, like some of the shorts that I've been doing for like all of my workouts. Obviously, this vlog is probably going to be out further. Obviously, it's going to be out further than the shorts. I try to put those out as quickly as possible, and then I release the full form video of it, and then those videos are longer for the people who don't really like watching the long form content. So just FYI, those videos are going to be long because I'm not cutting out a lot as far as weight training. I want to show exactly what I'm doing, so that'll be that. And my back kind of felt a little off when I stood up. Like I was sitting down on the bench as I was like putting my clothes on, getting ready to leave, and I was like, and it's still there. So what I'm probably gonna do when I start, I'm gonna do some some hangs. I'm gonna go up on one of the racks and then hang on it for a little bit, try to decompress my back a little. I'm gonna start bringing my rumble roller too. I didn't bring it today, but when I do that next workout, which is happening on Friday, I'll start to do that, just so I can have something to try to help me out with the back stuff. And I kind of expect it, because even though I'm not lifting a lot of weight for me, and I haven't really squatted or deadlifted this heavy in some time. I've definitely tried to stay away from deadlifts. But I'll go to like 315 and then kind of like do a couple sets of 5 and then wrap that up. But I haven't really been going too crazy on deadlifts, so I'm expecting that fatigue to kick in. So that's pretty much what it is now. I'm going to go in here and try to knock out the workout. I think I have to do 365 off of boxes, which I'll just use some of the little plates and get that done. So I'll do that and go from there. Bench, I'm not too worried about. Obviously, I'm not that strong at bench, so my bench press is never really something I'm like, gotta do this. That's probably by far the quickest aspect of my workout, because I usually take a while to try to go through it so I can finish my sets and get quality reps on like the heavier stuff. So I rest between 3 to 5 minutes and then kind of go back and then do it again, like for those heavier sets. But we will see when we get to the main sets how I feel. Obviously, I have all my recording equipment, so I'm going to record the workout and then see how it goes. But I just wanted to talk and then let you guys know how I was feeling and kind of update you on things. But we will see how it goes when I get into this gym, because I could get in there and it could be like one of the best days ever. I could get in there and then not so much. But we will soon see. See you guys in the gym. don't even know what today's date is. Oh, it's the 18th. It's November 18th, 2022. I just remember that because I know I did some stuff, deadline for the day. Anyway, I'm out here. I'm making my way to the gym now. I actually have to go somewhere else. I have to take back. You guys remember my adventure from yesterday? I went to Home Depot. This is the wrong size. So I'm gonna take that back. Probably go and give me some food way back. Like after I do that, then I'm gonna go work out at the gym, obviously, and I'm gonna come back home. I mean, this is day 3 of week 2 Shako, so I'll be doing a lot of squats. I think I have squats up like 335, I think that's like the highest weight I do, and then I drop down and I do like 4x4, like 295, I think, something like that. It's gonna be very stressful. We'll see if I can get through it. I have all my equipment, so I'm prepared as I can be. One thing I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna bring my rumble roller with me. I have like a rumble roller. I haven't really been using it a lot. I used to use it when I was doing powerlifting exclusively for a while. Just roll out my back. I'm gonna do some things to decompress my back. Probably do some bar hangs. Hang there for like 10 seconds or so. Do that. And I just try to help generate better back health. My back doesn't feel like it's completely trash now, but I know like if you don't stretch, kind of do mobility stuff and all that, it can kind of get bad really fast. And I'm not trying to have a replay of what kind of took me out of the game, I guess a year or so ago. So we'll just try to recover as quickly as possible because of the next training session is coming Monday. But generally throughout the week, when I do like my, I guess the 3 days, I usually will work out in between, and I've kind of changed up the program slightly. First thing I did was I do like all the major lifts while I'm in that station. So like I said, squats, I'll do all my squats while I'm there, and then I'll go and do bench, or I'll do bench first and squat. But a lot of times, because as I talked about before, the bench area is usually taken, I just go to the squat area, work out there, kind of do all my sets, which is usually usually set heavy as far as what you have to do there. So I mean, I think on average, what is it, 18 to 20 sets? I think it's like maybe 15 to 20. I don't want to overshoot there, but it's a lot of sets, and those main sets are taxing, and so I try to take as much time as I can in between, and then because I'm trying to finish the workout, and then I go and do my benches. My bench is crap. I can kind of go through and then do my bench. Got to get to it faster, and then I do accessories and then cardio, and I bounce out. But I always just try to be as prepared as possible when I go to do these lifts, and try to also be accommodating to the people who are going to the gym as well. I don't want to be the guy who's like taking up seats going back and forth, so I would much rather just knock out all my stuff one section, go to another section, knock out my stuff there, go do accessories, which is where the kind of pace starts to pick up a little bit more, where I'm only resting like less than a minute between sets, and then I go do cardio and stay there for like an hour or so, hour, 2 hour, what's the difference? And then I bounce out of there. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan. It's kind of throwing a damper on things like this weather. It's cold outside, it's like 33 degrees. I remember 2 weeks ago it was 70. So we've had like a significant weather decrease, like temperature. It's crappy. But I mean, it's to be expected in November. Hopefully this is the worst of it. So when we float into December, January, and it starts getting colder, hopefully it can kind of stay this temperature. Because this temperature is crappy, but I mean, I don't hate it as much as I would those negative or below zero temperatures. So right now, I'm gonna try to run these errands real fast. First things first, I'm gonna try to take that filter back to Home Depot. Then I'm thinking I may get some Panda Express. I don't know. We'll see. Because if I order something now from my chosen spot, it's probably going to be a wait anyway. But we will see. Matter of fact, I think I may order food from the chosen spot and then just go knock out the workout. That would be it. Yeah. But I'll see you guys when I get to the next destination. We had to go through here and then try to figure it out. I wanted to look for something else, but I'm not cramped for time, but I want to try to get this done as quickly as possible because I'm not trying to get in here later. That way I can go and knock out my sets for these squats and all that stuff. I know Friday may be pretty crazy. Some days Fridays aren't really as bad, but I'm guessing that it's going to be rocking in here by the time I show up. So, all right, we're here. Beard looking wintry. It's snowing out here, but it's time. It is time. Time to go and make this return and trade in. What we always do. I think I gotta come to the return section first. That's where I'm at. Alright, I got the wrong size initially. I'm gonna go back and see what that's What are you trying to reach?
I wonder why the...
Trying to reach
I was
you?
going to put you in there. There's always a way.
16 by 9.
Wonder why that purple one's up there, though.
They definitely do not have my size in there. This is the one that I thought it was. Look at this. This one is not it. So what the person was telling me was I may have to go to like a specialty place to get it. So now here we go, pay dirt. It's like the register box. That's where it goes to the line and it feeds straight up to the ceiling. Then they make them in a register box. 12 by 4. I'm just not sure the exact size. There's a couple of different versions of it. This one's a little bigger. I think mine is on the smaller side. Pretty much like this. But register box and this is a couple of them. It's another one, register box. And I'm not sure the size of this thing. I'm gonna go back home and measure it. But this is 10 by 4. This one's 12 by 4. This is 10 by 6. 10 by 4. I don't think I need any of those down there. Unique one. I don't know this. It's like another register in. I mean, what it uses is stack head. Basically, all this stuff is probably gonna cost probably close to $100. Like if you buy like 2 or 3 pieces, because whatever stack head you get is gonna be like 15. Then if I get the register box, probably 15. and then like any of the other components to kind of hold it into place. Yeah. And when I say 100, I mean like parts, including having somebody install it. Not as cold as I thought it would be, but it's cold and I don't like it. And it's trying to start coming down out there too. It's horrible. All right, got the cargo. Chicken sandwich fry. All of the accoutrement. Obviously sausage chips, I'll eat those later. This cheesecake, I'll eat that later. Salad, I'll eat that later. Pretty much everything I'll eat later. But the sandwich itself, because that's what we care about now. So I'm gonna eat this, drive to the gym, go get a workout in, drive home. I'm thinking I want to stop at UPS, but I'm thinking that's probably going to be a no-go now. I know by the time I get there, it's going back in the other direction. By the time I get there, it'll be packed. I'm debating whether or not I want to leave my house tomorrow, which I probably won't. So I'll just have to wait till Monday to do that. Gym time. One reason I love it in here on Fridays. Ghost town. There's nobody in here. It's great. I'm not playing basketball today though. So time to get to the weights. Maybe basketball later. It's gonna be crowded later, so probably not. That's crazy. I come in here. I got leg number 3 in here. They're putting it in now. So they get on right too. crazy thing is I realized something here. I've been recording the whole time, and for some reason my battery was not activating on this camera. But that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Did a lot of training I have to do. Like third week of training on Monday. I'm debating whether or not I want to come in here and do training on Saturday or Sunday because of the weather and like the stuff that's going on. I may just decide to take those and have those be my scheduled off days. I have to do what I did today basically on Mondays and Fridays. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are the set training days for squat and bench. Wednesday is deadlift and bench. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to train on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take an off day on Thursday, get my back and recover, and then come back in on Friday and start the training again. So that's going to be the schedule going forward. Again, I'm also going to do the thing with the actual skipping of doing like the squat, bench squat. I'm just going to stand on the do squat, and bench. And if I have to, I'll also just train in the same section, which is what I did today. Things are kind of crazy, so I just bitched inside of the cage, which is okay. I mean, it was fine. I was in the area where I could record, and I didn't have a lot of people around me, which was good. So that's going to be what's happening going forward. This week felt good. It felt better than the previous week. Week 2 felt actually it felt better than week 1 did because I'm kind of getting used to the pace and like to just the overall volume that they have me doing in the week. So we'll see what week 3 has in store. I think I have to actually finish 4 deadlifts next week, so it's gonna be fun. But if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Once again, take 2. Yo. Look at the calluses.